Oh no, every single key for this 2023 Toyota Tundra has gone missing. It's too bad all I have is this fully updated Autel. They removed all the capabilities. If only there was a device that could pretend to be a key so we could run and add a key instead of an all keys. Oh, look at that. It's a miracle. It's an emulator. Wow. If only we could do something with that. Now that's going to be a piece of cake. Here we go. Remember to plug in your emulator on the top there. Make sure it's getting power by having that light. Go over here. We're going to hit auto detect, of course. My machine's already made the noise saying that it's communicating with the vehicle. You can't actually start the engine without a key or even get it into accessory mode. So, but it still seems to be communicating just fine. I might just eat those words in like 20 seconds. There we go. Make sure that your phone is connected. We clicked on Toyota. We're going to make a manual selection. It is going to be thinking. You might still need to connect to my phone for a little bit. We're going to go USA. We are going to go with a Tacoma, right? Why am I doubting myself now? It should be a Tacoma. Yeah, it's a Tacoma. 21 to 23, Smart Key. Yes, please. We're going to go to, it's been a while since I've done this, control unit, keyless system, backup immobilizer data through OBD, checking network, turn the hazards on, hazards, beep, okay. It's thinking, reading the immobilizer data. Always takes just a minute. Make sure you're maintaining good battery voltage. I'm at 11.68 right now, so it might be prudent for me to hook up some jumpers. I'm not going to, because this thing's parked in a weird position. I can't get my jumper cables around to the front of this thing, so reading EEPROM data. It's thinking. You can see that this thing is hooked up, ready to go. First, the boss bought that, and I said, well, why on earth do we have that for? It just sits there, and nope. The last time I did one of these, we're just going to call it EEPROM. Do I have one called 23 Tacoma yet? No. Let's call this 23 Tacoma. Perfect. Backup successful. Establishing vehicle communication. Now we are going to go back. Generate analog key, right? So execute the backup. Okay. Got a 2018 Tacoma. Oh, not 2018, 23 Tacoma. There we go. Okay. Checking network, receiving critical data, key type. Okay. Please connect. It is connected. Obtaining key information. This is a nice way for Autel to get around some of the pain that comes with the update that stripped away the all keys lost capability. We do have a Auto Pro pad that is made to do this exact thing. We haven't updated it, so it is able to run an all keys lost, but unfortunately it still needs an emulator to get the vehicle into accessory mode, and it will not start unless you use an already working key, or emulate a working key is what it tells you to do. So on this particular one, we end up using the Autel that was corrected to not do this anyway. Checking for file updates, generating simulator key. Generate analog key complete. Now, note, Can't be turned off, can't be cut off. Do not unplug this at any point, otherwise you'll have to generate it all over again. But now, what we're able to do, see that start-stop there? Look at the dash. Ho-ho, now we got life. Here. Nice. Okay. Click yes to continue. Perfect. Now, as long as this is plugged in, this is going to be an analog key for us. All right. Now, let's go to Add Smart Key. I do have an AKS key right here. I don't know the exact number. Do you want to use the simulator? Yes, I do. Turn on hazard lamps. It's on. Actually, I probably should say no. Well, maybe not. We'll see here in a moment. Positions for learning. Perfect. Put the analog key close to the start button. It says, heard a beep. Single beep. Then put smart key to be learned close. Now we're listening for 2 beeps. There's our 2 beeps. It's registering right now. Sometimes it takes a half a second, so that's what we're doing right now. Perfect. I don't know if it needs to stay there, but I'm not taking the chance. All right, learning succeeded. All right, now we should be able to turn this off. Locking, unlocking, and we should be able to start the vehicle as well. Beautiful. And that's how it's done. Super easy, super simple. I don't know how much this thing costs, and even if I told you, it'd probably change by the end of the week. So, but if you don't have one of those and you do have an Autel that's been updated, this is the IM508, then I would recommend you get one of those.